What's up, everybody? Back again, Warp Charge Gaming. Happy New Year, live at Battlegrounds in Midlothian, Virginia. I'm here with Swan, I'm George, and we're about to throw down some Marvel Crisis Protocol. Looking forward to it. We do it every Tuesday, and today we're going to try out some Convocation against Xforce again as we get a smattering. Oh, you took Honey Badger out? Is she in there?
No, I'm not playing either X23.
Gambit.
Yep, we're playing Gambit today.
Okay.
Trying him out in Xforce. He has a tactics card that specifically can't be played in X-Men. It has to be played in something else, so we're trying that out. It's probably not going to be as good as we want it to be in this matchup. I wasn't really aware of the ranges of Convocation attacks. This is my first time playing against them. So it might not be as good as I wanted since most of them are range 3 attackers, but it might come up against some of the tactics cards or against just Doctor Strange's builder.
Yeah, we got set up with a slugfest here. We got a double E deployment, so everything's just straight down the middle. We got the Montesi formula and gamma waves, and gamma waves can score pretty heavy quickly, huh?
Absolutely.
So what? There's it's 1, 2, and 3
for me, and then for you,
it's
opposite.
Yep. So the one closest to the opponent's deployment zone for that person is the most valuable one, up to 3 points. So you could get 3, 5, 6. Plus the 3 formulas for a total of 9 points a turn out of a 16-point game, 6 rounds, of course. We got a 4v5 situation. I'm bringing for the first time, my roster has both Doctor Stranges in it, and now that the Convocation has been released, been waiting for a long time. Since I got into it, it was part of the models that I was excited to play.
Yep.
We got the Soul Gem on the Defender version of Doctor Strange, the OG one. I haven't usually ran him that way, but now that I got 2 on my list, why not? He's, of course, is tethered to that inside the roster. So he hit the table with a 17 threat game. He got the Soul Gem, and he's also nominated as the Convocation leader for the game. And we're starting out with the bars have no doors, or the bars with no doors. And every time I take a damage, I'll get to place myself within 1 of my current position.
Yep.
But only once per turn. So if I took a damage twice, I don't get to move twice. Taking Dr. Voodoo, he can make people drop objectives and do other things that are neat. Taking Hood, I've only ran this once, and I enjoy both of those guys. I'm excited to run them again, and the Ancient one. And then we got 5 Convocation cards, took no restricted cards, which is interesting. It's cool to have so many options that I like outside of the typical. And we got an ability to kind of do like some tricks that other factions can do. We got like the Asgardian Rainbow Bridge. We can move ourselves within 3. We have a kind of a Dark Rain where we can reroll our Mystic attacks versus a target. We have a way to remove a activation token, and we have a way to extend the range of one of our units from a portal, basically from like range 3 of where he stands.
Yep.
Which can be kind of neat. So we'll see how it plays out. Swan, you brought for us what?
So I'm playing X-Force, trying to just kind of get used to this roster. I want to play it a lot more with X23 and Honey Badger coming out, and so just trying to experiment with the roster. Unfortunately, X23 and Wolverine and Honey Badger are not terribly good into Mystic attackers, so we've got the other half of our roster here today. So we've got Cable leading the squad, along with Deadpool and Domino to round out the affiliation. And then to support that, we've got Gambit with Dark Past to give us stealth within 3 of Gambit for the round. This will come up again against Doctor Strange's builder. It'll come up with the Astral Ring tactics card. But Gambit is also going to be very useful playing on the Montesi formula because he has a superpower to add 2 dice to his attack rolls for the action. And so with that beam, he has more power available to spend on that, as opposed to spending the 4 on his own beam attack. And then we've got Baron Zemo to give us some extra rerolls, to give us a long mover, give us a way to kind of skirmish with his very maneuverable team over there. And we're just going to be trying to, again, kind of pick pieces off and remove them from the table. He has a lot of healing. Hood can remove damage, and Doctor Strange can remove damage. So when we hit people, we've got to make sure we're taking them out.
Yeah, it's going to be exciting. I'm nervous about the, you said you had a couple of explosive attacks. You have a beam attack, an area attack.
Yep.
So I'm worried about getting too bunched up. But we did think about how interesting that might be when my leadership triggers multiple times from something like that.
Absolutely.
And that could be pretty wild in itself.
Absolutely.
Well, Swan, for once, you have the priority kicking this off.
Yep. Well, after deployment, I am also going to go ahead and play cat and mouse.
Okay.
And I think I'm going to kind of just take the traditional cable bump. He may not be our first activation, though. We might be sending somebody else up first. But I think it's good enough on him that we're okay with that. So we're going to place him within 2, and we're going to keep him within 1 of this back objective.
Okay. Playing with cameras, friends, getting oriented. Had to break down the rig for New Year's and got to put it back together again here. All right, so Cable's getting the bump.
Cable's getting the bump. I'm considering whether I want to activate him first or not, because I definitely want to make a grab for this middle objective since we have the priority, and since George's characters don't really want to get that up close and personal that early. So I'm trying to kind of think about who I want to be the target of that, and I think it's going to be Deadpool, because Deadpool can't be pushed or advanced by mystic attacks or superpowers. He's at less risk of being pulled in with, like, I don't know, whatever it is you're doing over there. So we are going to activate Deadpool, and he's going to move.
And was the tactic card you played, is that the one that lets you do your stuff for 1 less or whatever? You can interact with the objectives?
No, that's an X-Men card.
Oh, okay.
That one's first class, I think.
Oh, yeah.
No, this one,
That's a good one.
just gives me the bump forward.
Okay.
So we're going to get Deadpool with his second move right there.
Very reasonable.
And he is going to pick up a spell book.
Okay. Exciting.
And that will be it for him.
Yeah, already I played only 1 game with Clea, but I'm like thinking about how she could be moving one of my people right now, kind of doing your ability you just did. Because I would like to be able to be closer for some attacks right now. Let's see, who do we open with here? You have 4, I have 4. Ancient 1, range 2, range 4. Hood is range 3 on his normal side. We have a range 4 with Strange. And then there's always the beams. That'll be an option here momentarily. Do you have teleports? Not necessarily, right?
Cable has a place within 2 for his body slide.
Domino looks like she moves long.
Domino is only medium. Baron Zemo moves long.
Okay. I don't want you to steal my objective either. Don't really have a plan. It is new faction to me as well. What I really want is Voodoo to get enough energy to be able to make you drop that objective with the Brother Daniel token. And so we're going to just play around with that. If you drop the objective, you can still pick it up, so that needs to be a later movement that I would do. I think we're going to do the Ancient one then.
Okay.
And you have a range 5 off of your boy there.
That's true.
And you got a bump that lets you do...
Place within 2.
Within 2. So you can get pretty far from where you are.
Absolutely.
Pretty much shooting me on the line. Yeah, you're already like right there. That's nutty. Yeah, so there's not even a hide if you wanted to, but that takes power, right? And you already got...
Yep, it costs 2 power, so he wouldn't be able to pick up an objective and do it, but he could certainly do it and then double tap you.
Huh, I don't like being double tapped. Luckily, I have my leadership that could maybe get me a little further away.
That's true.
Let's go with the Ancient one still. We'll stick with that plan. That just means we're not going to worry too much about trying to hide or keep distance here. I think what we're going to end up doing is just get ourselves next to cover after we pick this up. So we'll go there. We'll pick up the Montesi formula for 1 power.
All right.
And if we're outside of 2 of the gamma, we're going to take damage?
That's correct.
Okay. So Ancient one has that, and then we'll consider we're going to move again and try to get behind this cover.
Okay.
While staying within 2 of the objective.
Yeah, seems very reasonable.
So we'll go like that. All right, that'll be her activation.
All right, so now we want to consider, do we want to pick on Ancient one or someone else? Ancient one seems like the wrong target for us to attack.
She is martial arts within 2.
Okay.
She'll count blanks.
Okay.
That's about.
I think it is most beneficial for me to want to target either Doctor Strange or Hood, the two healers first. Dr. Voodoo is very defensive while he has his brother Daniel token. I've been looking at him a little bit to play him in Midnight Suns.
+2 defense dice. I mean, just 4 saves. You know?
Yeah, I mean, that makes him much higher than the rest of the squad. Doctor Strange is a hard target to take down for sure, and is more likely to be left at low health and primed for a heal from Hood. So I think I want our first target to be Hood to try and bring him down. So I think what we are going to do is we're going to activate Gambit, and he is going to move medium. To this side of the spellbook. He's going to pick up his spellbook. And then he is also going to move again and do a similar maneuver to possibly get some cover here. Yep.
Yeah, almost out of line of sight too. Size 3 piece there. Yep, and we'll just count this whole frame as the size 3, so
Sure.
I don't see through the gap.
Okay. And that will be
Oh, shoot.
Gambit's.
Sorry about the camera, guys. Okay.
So we've got Gambit armed up with our free beam attack, so we can use his power towards adding dice to it.
Checking on cams, cool. So the next thing I'm gonna do is, I think, activate Hood here. And playing with cameras, because we live. Okay, so Hood is going to go ahead and try to stay within 2 of this objective. What am I thinking about? So on his other side, he can charge.
Yep.
On his possessed side.
Yep.
He moves medium. And what's the range 4 on Deadpool?
Deadpool has a range 4 on his,
For his bang?
bang.
Okay. Yeah, I don't want that to go off too much.
I do.
Am I, with you having 5 and me having 4 and you going first, do I get priority next round?
I have 3 left to activate,
I have 3
so
left,
I
so-
will be last to activate.
Excellent.
Yep.
So I'm getting priority next. You still have an activated cable, which is the problem. I think what I'm going to do is probably run up to this cover here. Also, splitting up isn't a terrible thing for me. So yeah, we'll just go ahead and let's check our range bands here. Range 2, we have a range 3 attack. We want to better set that up for next turn. Might even be able to do a little pop shotting right now, I guess.
Absolutely. Get in there. Get you some.
Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do, is we're going to put ourselves within 2 of the objective and within 3 of your boy. Okay, go right there. All right, and then lined up perfectly with the the E deployment there.
Yep.
And then Hood will go ahead and do his hex shot.
All right.
This does trigger rapid fire on a hit.
Yep.
I'll be 4 dice. What a roll.
What a roll.
4 hits straight up.
All right. Well, luckily Deadpool has 4 Mystic Defense. And he gets a reroll because he knows karate. So I will block 2 and take 2.
Okay, and the karate isn't limited to just physical and energy, right?
Nope, just reroll 1 die in his attack and defense rolls.
Sweet. Well, that was a good roll on my part, and then I'll trigger rapid fire.
Yep.
Whenever I do this attack, it just gains power every time it does the attack. So I'll gain 2 power here, 1 for the first shot, 1 for the second.
Yep.
Here we go again. 2 hits.
2 hits, much more palatable. We've got it on the 2.
Okay. That will take care of his activation and go over to you.
All right. Well, that's the target we did want to pick on. Doctor Strange has yet to activate, so he could still heal 3 off of him if we don't take him out.
And then Strange also could provide him +2 defense dice.
Yep. But I think that's still where we want to be with this activation. So let's activate Cable. We're going to spend 2 and Body Slide. And then he is going to make a plasma rifle attack at Hood. This will be 5 dice energy.
Okay. I'm going to spend 2 to make it on my Mystic.
Okay.
And count blanks.
Okay.
And then I'm going to add 2 from Doctor Strange as well.
I'm going to let it sit at 2 hits. I've got a wild trigger for Incinerate.
Okay. So I'll roll 5 dice because of Doctor Strange support.
Yep.
Count blanks, and I'm fine.
All right. Then he's going to make his second shot.
Is the Incinerate automatic?
Yep.
Or? Okay, cool.
So he'll be shooting again.
With a second shot. Yep.
Yep.
So I'll be incinerated. I can't buff this one.
Yep. Oh, not very good. He'll take his Xforce reroll. 2 hits.
Okay. I only get 2 saves here.
You get
1.
1.
Yep.
Yep.
I do not block, so I take 2.
All right.
Which I reduce down to 1.
Okay.
And so I'll take one of these dice. I'll gain a power for that, and then my leadership will trigger.
Oh, he reduces it on his front side too?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. He reduces damage by 2. Oh, maybe not. Demonic Resilience, Invisibility Cloak. Oh, he trades those 2 things.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize that. Okay, cool. So I just take 2 then.
Yep.
And with that, I might consider going to my possess form.
Yep.
So
You also could use your leadership ability
Right.
even after the first one. You would still be well within range 5, but no matter where you bumped to.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Oh, the first one I didn't take damage on.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Yep. So you can bump now if you
Yeah,
wanted to.
I'll just get him to the objective basically. So he got
Sure.
to move up attack. Basically, he's just going to end up being in the same spot.
Okay.
Because I still want to stay within range 3 and of Deadpool. Cool.
All right.
So possess form is out, so that I can have that damage reduction.
Yep. And that is Cable's activation.
Okay, very good.
We got 2 power off of that activation, which gives him enough to shield somebody, maybe Deadpool if he gets attacked again. Try to make sure he doesn't go down this round.
Yeah, that was solid. That was solid. Nobody's using powers next to Strange yet, so he doesn't gain anything. We still don't have power yet to steal objectives, and we don't want to do that till the latest moments. We've already activated these 2, so it's pretty much going to be Voodoo and Strange then. Let's go ahead and do Strange.
Okay.
And we would like to heal, but we got to do damage first. And we want to keep picking on Deadpool. And we want to stay wide. We don't want to be within range 2 of our friends, but we got to stay within 2 of the Gamma. So we're going to put ourselves at 4 and then position ourselves 2 off of this.
Okay.
Something like this. There we go. All right, we'll do a little of that action.
All right.
And then we're going to do the Bolts of Bedevilment. And I'll gain power equal to the damage dealt. If this attack deals damage, I can push you short.
I will.
Oh, not him, right? He can't be pushed.
That's an energy attack, so you can.
Oh, okay, cool.
I'm going to go ahead and spend 2 off of Cable to bump Deadpool's defense dice.
Okay, cool. So here's 5 dice from Doctor Strange. 2 hits.
Get a power.
Thank you for that. So I'll get a power for rolling a shield. And I have the option to reroll all my dice, but I'll look at yours first.
Okay. I've got 3 dice base for energy, plus 2 from Cable, so 5. Got a crit to roll in.
Yep.
I also have a reroll, but I'll see if you...
I'll go ahead and reroll my dice, because otherwise this would be ineffective.
Yep.
So hope to spike. No. And no shields.
And I don't need to reroll, but
Yep. So it looks like nothing
go.
nothing happens on my end, and I don't gain power.
love it.
And that is Doctor Strange. He did a move and an attack.
Excellent.
Yep.
So we want to get Zemo up here as well to provide his reroll support. He wants to get within 2 of Cable, if possible. Certainly possible. We want to see if it's possible to be within...
I like this like Mighty Ducks configuration I got going on over here. Quack,
Yeah.
quack, quack.
I'm considering whether I want Zemo to take up a front position, and I think I might.
There's a lot of saturation up there. It's not like I got to fight somebody, all kinds of people.
Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. Zemo's going to activate, and he's going to go...
His support's great, but I'm like more scared of the
stabbing.
Damage. Yeah, the damage output, yeah.
So first move gets him there. Second move is going to get him... he's going to go actually right in front of Deadpool to try to make it... I guess it doesn't really matter. Yeah, he's going to go right there. And that will be his activation.
Okay, Zemo getting up there with reroll support. Looking good. We just got Voodoo left. We're about to get priority, which could be very helpful.
Absolutely.
Could be very helpful. So we have to secure this, otherwise we're totally ignoring that. You're already going to be set up to get 3 points this round plus your formula, so 5 points.
Yep.
Oh, that's scoring way too fast. Danger. It's going to get, it's going to slip from us quickly if we don't make good moves fast. So we're going to try to set up Dr. Voodoo to get a punch on our man Deadpool here. We're picking on him. He's only gotten 2 damage so far on him. We need to get range 3 here for our builder. So we'll try to set that up real quick. Somewhere abouts there. Medium move, no struggles. But can my base touch the objective? That's the question. Hopefully. Doesn't look like it.
I don't think so.
No. So now we really got to make choices.
Yeah, now it's 5 to 1.
Right. 5 to 1 if I do that. If I get attacked at all, I can bump back. That's where maybe I should have had Hood take the back objective with a little bit better foresight. Thinking. We don't want to put out that, and we're basically going to be passing turn over to me. I'm going to get... I don't have the... Hood has the... no, it's Ancient One that has the...
Spell book.
The spell book. Because that could be it. We're setting... You got a pretty nice beam out there. Thinking about next turn here as we prepare ourselves. We're not where we need to be with her to be able to beam yet, but she has a place within 2 ability built in. So Ancient One's ready to wreck with an opening turn next turn. I will, if I build enough power here, could make you drop the objective, but you simply just pick it up again. That doesn't seem worthwhile. So we're just going to get ourselves in one of this.
Love to see it.
With our first action. And in fact, there's no reason to even be this close anymore.
Love to see it. George afraid to fight.
Yeah, I feel like the points are going to squeak away from me here. I haven't played Gambit too many times, and it's always like kind of makes my head twist. I like to play slow. I like to play slow because I like to fight. But yeah, I'm gonna back up, play it safe, get some points. That's Voodoo.
All right, we've just got Domino left. She's going to take a similarly kind of anemic maneuver here by just moving to be within 1 of this shelter to score us that extra point.
What we could see here, though, is Ancient One spike like crazy.
Absolutely an opportunity for that.
And that could be pretty epic. Okay, well, good round, Swan. Looks like we're ready for our first transition of turns here. We'll go into turn 2. You're going to get 5 to my 2. Is that what's up?
That's correct.
All right. Taking care of that on this board. Use my fancy new Convocation thing I made up. I'm going to get 2 points. Alrighty. And then Xforce getting a hefty 5. Can't let that keep happening. And I will open it up.
You certainly will.
Let's get that power.
Absolutely.
Strange will get 2.
I am going to kick the round off, though, by playing pretty Sneaky Sis with Deadpool. We'll say Deadpool and Cable.
Yeah, I double sleep. I might offer that.
No, we'll actually just say. Let me check something real quick.
Sure.
Sorry.
No worries. Is this the one that gives you stealth?
Yeah, we're gonna use Dark Past. So characters within 3 of Gambit have to be you have to be within 3 to target. So it'll be Deadpool, Domino, and Gambit. All have stealth.
That's smart, because I was totally just thinking about putting my Astral Ring right here
Yep.
and just unloading
Yep.
on all of those people, which would have been sick.
Yep.
So yeah, we checked it out before the beginning of the game, friends, and on the forum actually, when you do the Astral Ring portal where you get to measure all your distances from, it's just that you still measure cover and line of sight and stuff from the original character.
Yep.
So we think stealth is from the original character, not the portal. Hood could go in there with a Fury right now, but this beam is too sweet to ignore if we place ourselves within 2. So I've got my power distributed. I'm kind of getting into it here.
Do you mind pulling activation tokens?
Sure thing. Okay, so if I place myself within 2, I'll be right about there. At least hitting these 3. I don't know if I get as sweet as hitting Domino as well, but who cares, I suppose. Counterattacks, you have one here.
That's only for physical.
Okay, good. Thanks.
Right?
Yeah, I've missed
No, it's within 3. Sorry.
of
Zemo.
yeah.
Yep.
He has a bounce back.
Yep. The physical is his Master Swordsman.
That's right. I'm just double checking tactic cards real quick. I could get rerolls with mystic attacks, but that's not what I'm doing with the beam. I could make it so that I can count physical as mystic saves, which would be pretty good. Let me look for that one. Here it is. A Convocation character may spend 2 during the power phase, so the time is now. And then I get to use my mystic attack saves. We're going to go ahead and pop that.
Okay.
For the sake of safety here.
All right.
So we're going to have Hood spend the cash.
Okay.
And now all of our Convocation get to count physical as mystic.
All right.
For the round. And we will begin now. We're going to spend 2 on Ancient One.
Okay.
To do the Mist of Hoggoth as we place ourselves within 2 of our current position.
All right.
And we're going to set up a beam.
Here comes the beam.
Yep. And we also want to be within 3 of Strange here, which are looking fine. Okay, so let's see what we end up getting.
Does she have her own beam as well? Or?
No.
Okay.
This is just from, she's 3 mystic attacks. And
Okay. Just the spell book.
This is just a spell book.
So this is once per turn.
Oh, thanks for the reminder.
Yep.
Ooh.
So you could do it and then like move away. You could do it and attack again or something, but
Once per turn is not as good. Because Razor's Edge does physical attacks. Once per turn. That makes me want to attack with Hood, to be honest. Power. Yeah, you know what? We're going to Hood.
okay.
We're going to put her right back. Thanks for the reminder. I forget that one.
Absolutely.
I know there's been bat reps too where people are like, you only do it once.
Get your 2 power back.
Yep.
Not on Hood.
Well, I'm going to maybe not play that card now.
Oh, okay.
Because now I need Hood's power.
Okay.
And instead, it would be Voodoo probably that plays it.
Okay.
So Voodoo's going to play the card to make the attacks.
Yep.
And then we're going to charge with Hood.
Okay.
He's already within range 3 of Deadpool.
No.
Yeah, because unless you moved. Yeah.
No,
we're-
no, yeah.
Yeah, we're already there. So I'm already there, so I don't have to, and my Empowered Dark Lightning is range 3. After I do the attack, he transitions back to normal, though. So I could try to do my Builder first with a charge, because that's only range 2. Gives bleed. It's after this, it gains damage. It's kind of risky to do that. So what? Yep, I see what we're gonna do here. That'll work. Good enough. Okay, so we're going to do the Empowered Dark Lightning. Just do a spender.
Okay.
This will make him transform back into the other hood.
Okay.
He will be rolling 8 dice.
Okay.
We will be attacking. Who is the best to attack mystically here? Is it the same deal? Or?
All 3 of them have 4 mystic.
Okay. And then you have the power to gain.
Yep.
To
Cable is
loaded.
likely going to be bumping somebody's defense.
Okay. We will. And then health-wise, Deadpool's the lowest on health right now.
Yep. Deadpool has 2 health remaining.
Knocking him unconscious doesn't necessarily help me that much. Let's go after Cable here.
Going after Cable.
Yep.
Now this has a trigger to deal 2 within 2, right?
That's right. This has a great trigger. On a wild, for every wild I roll, I think, after this attack resolves, choose a number of other enemy characters within 3 of the target character equal to the number of wilds I roll.
Okay.
The chosen character suffer 2 damage.
Okay. So you'll be able to take out Deadpool here either way if you hit a wild.
This is going to spread shock around as well.
Shock?
Yep.
Ooh.
After this attack resolved, target gains the shock special condition.
Okay, just the target.
Yeah, just target.
Interesting. Interesting. I'm tempted not to spend it on himself here. And just build up extra power to kind of go on a rampage with him. I don't think I'm taking 6 damage from this attack. So...
Swan, I tell you what, too.
Yep.
I'm going to spend 3 on Ancient One as well
Okay.
to be able to reroll all my Mystic attacks.
Okay. Against Cable?
Yes,
Okay.
for the turn.
Okay. Then...
So got a little more saucy there.
In that case, I will go ahead and spend the 2 off of Cable.
Yep. So this is 8 re-rollable dice.
Yep.
Every wild I roll will get another unit take 2 damage within 3.
Yep.
Okay, this is pretty saucy.
This is pretty saucy.
So let's see how I roll. 8 dice coming at you with re-rolls. 1 wild.
Yep.
Here's the crit. 1, 2, 3, 4 hits in there.
Yep.
Okay, and
That's
then we
good.
can't re-roll skulls. So just those.
All right.
Okay, so 5 hits with 2 triggers.
Yep. So Cable has 4 Mystic naturally, plus his 2. He's going to be getting a reroll from Zemo here. So he blocks 2, and then a reroll. Just blocks 2.
So I did 5 hits, so you take 3.
All right.
And
He's
then
taken 3.
the Arc Lightning will zap 2 other people with 2 damage.
Yep.
I guess I get to choose those people.
Yep.
So Deadpool
Yep.
and Zemo.
Deadpool will take 2, and he will drop a spell book.
That's awesome. Zap.
And Zemo will take 2.
Yo, this is pretty
and get
sick.
some power.
Okay, so I'm going to put that spell book actually nearby. Unfortunately, not within range to grab. That'd been sweet. Oh, but I transform at the end of this.
You do transform at the end of this.
And so I will become normal hood, placing within 1 of my current position.
Mm-hmm.
That's sick, right? So I'll just get within 1 of the objectives.
Sure.
Oh, that's so cool. And so now he transforms back to normal and we're on to his second action.
Yep.
Unfortunately, though, I don't have any power.
Yep.
I spent it all.
You still get to reroll your builder against Cable this round.
Yeah, and I also have
Rapid fire,
Yeah.
yep.
So we'll go ahead and shoot Cable, which will generate us a power.
Yep. He gained enough power off that last shot to bump himself again, so he will go ahead and do so.
Okay. And then we will shoot him. So 4 dice with rerolls.
Yep.
Need a hit to rapid fire. Got a crit. So far, no hit.
No hit.
Oh, wow. That was weird.
That was
just,
a crit.
So just a crit and a hit. So now rerolls.
Yep.
Oh, no.
No hits. No rapid fire here.
That sucks.
So we've got 6 dice
Yep.
with a reroll from Zemo. We've got a crit to roll
You're already
in.
good.
Oh, already good. Yep.
Okay, so I generated only 1 power,
Yep.
which is enough to pick up the objective.
It sure is.
I really wish I was in my other form, though, to
Mm-hmm.
be honest. And that's going to end his turn.
All right.
Cool, pretty cool opening, though.
Absolutely. But he is incinerated. He's
Yeah.
taken 2 damage. He's only got 3 left.
Yep.
This is a prime time to go after him. I'm trying to think about who we want to go after him. And I think it can't be Deadpool because Deadpool is dazed.
Gotcha. I got
So let me, yep.
Yeah.
It could be Zemo or it could be Cable. Cable is certainly.
Oh, you know what? I got power every time you did that. Those.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
So that's 2 power because you use your
Yep.
ability twice,
Yep.
right? The soul gem there from Doctor
Absolutely
Strange.
keep track of that.
Yep.
So I think it's definitely vital that we take out Hood. I want to, I think, use Cable to do it. Yeah, let's go ahead and activate Cable. So he is just going to start off by making a plasma rifle attack on Hood.
I will use Doctor Strange to give him 2 extra dice.
Okay?
And I'll be using my Mystic by.
This is energy.
So it's
Yep.
not a. That's right.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
He's got 2 hits so far. He's going to.
You can wait to see my roll if you want to. If you want.
Well, so he gets a reroll from Zemo.
Oh, sure, yeah.
So he's going to take that. So 3 hits, and then
Okay.
he has an X-Force reroll
Yeah.
if I want it.
So you got 3. I get 4 saves because of Doc Strange.
-1 from Incinerate.
Thank you. Get a crit. This isn't the guy. That's Domino. I can't use.
Yep.
So I get 1 save out of 3. Would you like to use your X-Force reroll?
I will go ahead and use my X-Force reroll to try and bring him down. No.
So I take 2.
Yep.
Having 1 health left, he'll then transform.
Yep. I'm going
as
to gain
well
2 power.
as use my leadership.
Okay.
So I'm going to bump myself within 1, and then I'm going to transform.
All right.
Get over here. See, isn't that cool? That's
Very cool.
Really fun.
As he-
Now he reduces damage, but he only has 1 health left.
Yep. So now we are going to check our range. Still within range 5, so we can just fire off another shot at him.
Yep.
And I think that's what we're going to do.
Cool. I probably should have headed towards cover. I will bump him up with Strange again.
All right.
He's
ooh.
also, Swan, he has 2 power from the damage he just took.
Sure.
He's going to spend that to use his
Okay.
Mystic attack and count blanks.
Okay. Well, we've got a good roll with 4 hits.
Okay.
No re-rolls needed.
4 hits. I have a chance here because I get to roll 5 dice and count blanks.
Incinerated.
Oh, thank you. That's why I say things out loud. Rolling them. 1, 2, 3 blocks, and you got 4.
4.
And no reroll capable things here. Yeah, so that's that. You got him.
All right. Love it. That means
He'll drop the thing.
he's going to drop this spell book over here.
The incinerate. It got me.
And then what we're going to do is we're going to be a little bit bold here. You took 1 off of that. We're going to spend 2 power. We're going to body slide forward to get within 1 of the objective.
Now, something that's pretty interesting here is when an allied character is KO'd, after the effect is resolved, I can return my Ironbound book to my hand.
Ooh. Which
So-
one is the Ironbound book?
That's the one that lets me count the physical as Mystic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
So that is now back to being available because he was KO'd.
And then we're going to spend 1, and Cable will pick up the spell book.
All kinds of convocation
And
tricks.
that is him.
Well, we're fighting.
We are fighting indeed.
Okay, so we got a dazed token for Hood here. He automatically becomes possessed when dazed. He would have a power from that last wound he took. Luckily, he was already got to activate this round and do a little damage, and you're set up very well for the Ancient One.
That's very true.
She doesn't currently have the power to bump, and she's only hitting. So we are going to just do our builder with the Ancient One, I think. Double checking ourselves before we finalize. No power on Strange at the moment. If we get him power, he can help defensively. You've already activated Cable, who has the Montesi formula now, right?
Yep.
And then who else has the Montesi?
Gambit, way back here.
Way back there, okay. Okay. No power currently. Nobody to heal with Strange currently. I reroll Mystic versus him, which requires my spender. So we're going to go Ancient One into Cable.
Okay.
So it's going to be 5 dice with Shards of the Seraphim and has a Pierce on a Wild.
All right.
And we'll be rerolling because of our card.
I don't have power to bump my defenses, and that's a real good roll.
It is. Here's the crit. And then I'll reroll the 2 dice.
Yep.
Yep. Okay.
All right, so 5 coming into my 4 defense dice.
With a Pierce.
With a Pierce. Well, we also rolled fairly good.
Yeah, so you only get 2 saves, though.
Yep, so 2.
Take 3.
Take 3. That will still drop him.
All right. And we gained power for each of those 3, which is perfect. So within 2 will be a range of Ancient One, so she'll just pick that Montesi form.
Yep.
Oh, she already has one.
She already has one.
She can't hold 2. That's all right.
Ooh, that gives us a chance to pick up another one.
Yeah. Come fight us for it.
Oh, I'll fight you for it.
We kind of wanted to get away from the Gamma, just to make it a little more challenging. Go there. Okay, and then now the Ancient One's going to use 2 power, going to 1 power, place herself within 2, and go straight up into the action.
Action acquired.
Checking range 3. Still Domino is safe. We will unleash our beam. Oh yeah, because
It's just Zemo.
This person's dead anyways. Maybe I did a dumb move then. Going back. Sorry.
Yeah, you've only got Zemo left here to party with.
Right, there's no need to do that. So, and it looks like, oh no, I made a mistake anyways. The attack I just did against you was only range 2. Yeah, so we've done some mistakes here. So I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll just do a move and then an attack.
Okay.
And call it done with her. And we'll say I played it safe and stayed back here.
Okay.
Just to resolve that.
Do you want to stay within 1 of your objective and 2 of me?
I might as well. Yeah. Cool. All right, we fixed that.
All right.
Good enough.
So move and punch.
Move and a punch.
All right. And she has a book, and there's a book over by Strange.
Yep.
Well, I think it's time to activate Zemo. Because he desperately wants to go pick up that book.
And not die.
And not die. He's using his Mystic defenses on whoever I attack. Ancient One has 5 Mystic, so I don't think I want to be attacking her with Zemo this round. I think we want to be going after Strange, so let's do it. We are going to go ahead and spend 2 off of Zemo.
Okay.
And do a charge.
Yep. Reasonable.
Don't think it's really going to matter too much because we're going to be coming back where we were anyway, but we'll just get within 2 of each of them and throw Cable somewhere. That should be within 2 of both, yep. And we will make our sword strike attack on Dr. Strange.
Okay.
And we are going to go ahead and... he's got his own reroll plus an Xforce reroll. I don't think we need to do the Master Swordsman here. So we're just going to let it ride.
Okay.
We have a bleed on a wild. There's a crit. And then his reroll. And we'll wait to see if we want the Xforce reroll here.
Okay. And you were outside of 4 when you did your charge, right? I think so.
I think so.
We'll say so.
I don't know.
I
Sorry.
forgot. I forgot. I just remember now. But if you did Master Swordsman, that would also trigger me getting a power from the Soul Gem. Yeah.
Yep.
So how many did you get? 4?
I got 3.
Three?
And
Okay.
I have an X-Force reroll
Yeah.
potentially.
Okay, here's 4 saves because I get to count Mystic. I rolled great,
Yep.
so I got 4 saves.
Yep. So we will not use a reroll.
That was a great roll.
That was. We're going to go ahead and spend spend 1 and pick up the spell book.
Okay.
We did not get the extra power in order to do a steel rush attack here to move away. So he is just going to long move back
Out of there.
out of there. He's not going to make it to this back objective with a single move. So we just want to get him as...
No one's holding the middle though, right?
Not currently.
Yeah.
So we just want to get him as far off this way as we can. So he's got plenty of movement, obviously, with his long move to get there.
Looks good. All right, good play, good play. Let's see. So I just wanted to check real quick on my ability to remove the activation token. Choose a Convocation character. Yeah, so it's like even after I've activated. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yep.
Because I'm thinking that I could try to generate power on Strange and Dr. Voodoo to set up removing an activation token.
Certainly.
In case that was something delicious to do. First, Voodoo needs to... We got to get power first. All we have left is Domino and
Gambit.
and I have 2 and you have 2, so if I don't reactivate someone, I'm going to get priority again.
Yep.
So there's no reason to really do that when we can just do it later. It's really cool the cards come back because I definitely like how that's playing out.
Yeah.
It's pretty much Zemo here. So we got range 4 on Strange. Did you escape?
You have to be within range
Oh,
3
that's right.
if he's within range 3 of Gambit, which he is.
Yeah. Good call, good call. Can't scoop myself around here. If he would have punched me, I could have got a little move action, actually. So I think we're going to just go ahead and knock out... Yeah, let's do Strange. So Strange, I think, wants to go contest the objective.
Strange coming in hot.
Yeah, he's ready to try to do some work.
All right.
I'm a little nervous about Domino and all that. We got range... I got to be range 3 right now, and I basically want to take Zemo down. And I'd like to be within one of this objective, so why not? Let's go.
All right. Getting spicy.
Thank you. Go right there with Strange. Good enough, and now we will make an attack. It doesn't matter that it's not Mystic because we've already taken our target down. We'll use our Bolt of Bedevilment. This will be range 4 going into our buddy Zemo.
All right.
5 dice. We forgot to do the stun condition off of... Oh, that would have went on Cable. It doesn't matter now. Just thinking out loud. Okay, 5 dice. Get power for damage. If I do damage, I get to scoot ya. Hiya! 3 hits and a crit.
Pretty good.
4 hits, baby.
All right. He's got 3 defense on energy. He gets a reroll from himself. So 2 blocks.
Takes 2.
Takes 2. That leaves him alive.
1 health left. Okay, we will get 2 power off of that. And that is going to complete our turn.
You said something about a scoot. Did you want to...
No, I can't. I'm good.
All right. So Zemo's still up. That's great news. Doctor Strange up here ready for action. We've got Domino and Gambit. We would like to punish George here.
And I just remembered you do have a counter attack option on Zemo. Did you want to try to throw damage at me? I do gain power from the Soul Gem.
You do gain power from the Soul Gem for that. And I don't think I do. I think I want to hang on to the power for him.
Cool.
Um,
Friendly reminder.
Thank you. I very much appreciate it.
My honor.
I think we are going to get some domino action going.
What's up, Flowering Night Lord?
Yeah.
Our the description does have our total breakdown of our tactic cards and factions and everything, but I'm doing Doc Strange with the Soul Gem, Dr. Voodoo, Hood, and the Ancient One. Versus Cable, Deadpool, Domino, Baron Zemo, and Gambit.
Yep. I'm going to activate Domino, and she is going to hurl a grenade bounce at Doctor Strange. This is an energy attack.
Okay.
So
Okay. How many dice is this?
this is only 4 dice. It will automatically give you Incinerate, though,
Did you
and
have
it has
to-
an explosive trigger.
Ooh, nice. Did you have to move to do this?
No, it's range
Okay.
4.
Okay, cool. So that means you're gonna do 1 damage to the ancient one here.
Potentially with a wild trigger.
Yeah, we'll bolster our dice by 2.
Okay. Ooh, she only has 1 power, but I will go ahead and. Ooh, she will not gain a power. She needs to be within range 3 for that. Let me check something real quick.
Okay.
She's going to need to move either way. So getting another attack doesn't matter. She's going to go ahead and spend 1 to treat one of these skulls as a crit before resolving criticals.
Okay.
And roll another die in. Excellent. So she's got 4 hits with an explosive trigger.
Okay. And you said it's energy, right?
Yes.
So I'll be 6 because of the bolstered.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4 saves.
All right.
Wow.
So nothing there.
But I gain Incinerate?
You gain Incinerate, and Ancient One will take a damage.
Okay, because of the explosive trigger. Giving a damage to the ancient one, gaining a power.
And then Nina is going to reclaim this objective for us by getting within 1 on this side. We are setting ourselves up to be beamed a little bit here, but we also want to be kind of tight for Zemo
With
and this objective.
double
this
E deployment.
Yep.
You know, it's kind of hard to avoid.
Absolutely. So that will be Domino's activation.
Man, it is nutty out there. This is a fun game. Just in general. Let's see. So I just have Dr. Voodoo left, and Zemo's at 1 health left with the spell book. So
Yep.
definitely are part of our mission. You have 2 people on the Gamma now, right?
Yep.
I could go up there and contest that if I want to slow down your scoring.
You could.
Or if I just take Zemo out, I also contest it.
Yep.
So that is the mission. We will have Voodoo. He only has range 3. Medium move is not going to give me the objective. I'm just going to put a range 3 on Zemo and go to that position. We also want to avoid being beamed too heavily. Oh, there's only so much to do about it, kind of like you were facing there.
Mhm.
I'll go to this cover though. What size is Voodoo? Is he? Yeah, he's size 2.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just big based.
So I'll go take advantage of this cover over here. Like so. Okay, looking good.
There he is.
And now I'll make an attack
Yep.
with my builder, Spirit Venom. This has a sap power and a wild,
Okay.
and I'll be 5 dice mystic.
All right.
Did you want a Master Swordsman?
You're not targeting me with physical.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Cool. Crit.
Yep.
Nice.
Nice.
4 hits.
4 hits.
I sapped the power with the wild.
All right, that will sap a power. I've got 4 Mystic Defense here with a reroll from himself. It's not going to matter, right? Because you got 4.
Yeah.
So he's going to take 1. He's going to drop a book,
Got him.
and he's going to be dazed.
I'll gain 1 power off of the damage. I'll spend 1 power. I'm nowhere near the book.
Yep.
I've done a move, I've done an attack, so this
Yep.
won't be getting picked up. Interesting. Got an interesting game happening.
Absolutely.
I think I'm about to get priority. Yes. So making you move into this mix, I'm kind of okay with. You have just a medium move on him. You
Yep.
got the double medium into the shit. I want to make you get right into my beam attack. So I'm going to put this right here.
Okay.
Okay, that'll be Dr. Voodoo.
All right. Well, Gambit already has a spell book, so he can't pick up a second one.
Oh, shoot.
So we are just going to try to get within range 3 of Doctor Strange here. Maybe we can get within range 3 and range 1 of this objective, ideally. Let's see what it looks like. Probably, yeah. So we're gonna go. Ooh, maybe not. That looks close. Check it afterwards. But to get within range 3 of Doc Strange there, we are just outside of 1 of our backfield objective there. So not getting a point there. That makes it more tempting to push the middle point and keep this a fast-paced game. But I could also just fling a card at Doctor Strange. That seems very greedy, though. So yeah, I think we're just going to take a second move, actually. And we are going to end up
playing the mission.
Within 1 of both of those and real close to Doc. And then that will be the end of his activation.
Okay. That's the end of round.
Yep.
So let's go back to the overhead here. Go into turn 3, and this time I will have my home field in 1 formula. So I'll be at 2 points again.
Yep. I will have the center for 2 and a book for 3.
Okay, so you're going to go to 8 points. I'll go to 4 points. Slowed you down by a couple.
Absolutely.
Priority again, I like that. And
Yep.
I have an option to really open hard with the Ancient One here. Let's get our power.
Yeah, I'm still flipping some characters.
Yep.
So give me just a second if you don't mind.
I got to flip Hood as well, yeah. Okay, man, there's some choices out there.
Alright, and then we're gonna get some power. Cable's gonna go up to 6, Deadpool up to 4, Domino up to 1, Zemo up to 4, Gambit up to 2. We are going to, during the power phase, both Cable and Deadpool are going to spend 2, so that you have to be within 2 to target them with Pretty Sneaky Sis.
That's fun. Cable and Deadpool.
Yep. I wish I could use it on Zemo and Gambit and them, but they have to be Xforce characters.
So that means this is my target then. Man, yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, there's too many good things happening here.
You get to pull all of that.
I'm still incinerated on Doctor Strange.
Yep.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna. The coolest thing I've found so far from this is only my second time playing Ancient One, but in the first game, her spender is disgusting. 8 dice. You don't get to have crits count at
Okay.
all. They don't explode. They don't count.
Okay.
And then you get staggered.
That's pretty good.
So that is a nasty thing I could do to our boy here, Cable.
Absolutely.
I think we're gonna open by trying to assassinate your leader.
All right.
While kind of just taking a hefty damage into the middle here. Okay, so.
Well, he's going to go ahead and spend 2 and bump up his defenses.
Yep, go ahead and knock it out, but I'm going to first bump myself. I have 6 power, leaving me just enough to have my, enough for my spender.
Okay.
And I'm really going to dig in here because I want to hit these 3. So I'm going to bump myself to here.
Okay.
To line up this, not hitting Doc Strange, but hitting your 3 models
Sure.
there. And then we will go ahead and start open with the beam. And do you
Oh,
want to,
sorry,
you
the
want to save
beam?
it?
Okay, yeah.
You want to save it?
Well, no, because I don't think I want to take damage off of this either, and he has enough power to do both.
Respectable.
So I think he will go ahead and spend it on the beam as well.
Do you remember the, I don't see the Montesi card floating around here. I'm going to check the overhead real quick.
It's beam 3, 6 dice energy.
That's right. Okay. Sweet. All right. Well, then we will take 6 dice, and the first person we will be targeting, we'll just knock it out because you already did your bump there.
Sure, yep.
So into Cable. Nothing to modify things. It just rerolls defense. Martial arts doesn't matter here. We're good. No need for Astral Ring. Yeah. All right. A good start. 3 hits and okay, 4 hits to open that shot there.
All right, we've got 5 energy defense with our bump. Blocking 1, we got a reroll from Zemo. Still just blocking 1.
Ooh, taking 3.
Taking 3, not good, team.
Yeah, not good. This will go into Gambit next.
All right.
6 dice energy. Anything you need to modify for yourself?
Nope.
Okay. Another solid roll. Here's the crit. 4 hits, same as last.
All right. He's got 3 dice. I guess I could have bumped this up with Cable as well, but I don't think I wanted to. He's got 1 block, reroll from Zemo.
Okay, yeah.
Just 1,
Ouch.
takes 3.
You haven't converted many of those rerolls yet.
No, I have not.
But it was good placement because you've gotten to use it a lot. Okay, so that was another good hit for me. Let's see what we get into Domino here.
All right.
Now, I don't get to count crits.
Correct. You don't roll additional dice for crits.
That's right. Okay.
Yep.
So here's 6 dice.
Domino, I think I'm also fine with getting hit here.
Okay. Here it comes. 1 hit.
Love that. Love that. Domino is so lucky.
Yeah, there we go. All right. So that was a solid. Now comes the assassination attempt. We will do the Astral Strike, the Spender. You will not get to count crits as we attack Cable. Would you like to add 2 dice?
He certainly would.
Okay, this will be 8 dice. Unfortunately, without the reroll, because we used that last turn to knock him on the side.
Yep.
Here we go with 8. Oh God, I dropped one because I'm nervous. No. Kill him.
Ooh.
Only 3.
Only 3. That isn't even enough to take him out.
But it can provide stagger.
So he's got 4 plus his 2. So 6 with the reroll.
Don't get to crit.
Block.
You
Don't
already
get
got
to
it.
crit, yep, but block 2.
Yep, you're good. Well, 3 even. Yeah, you blocked it.
All right.
But, oh, I have to deal damage to stagger you. That sucks. Well, that whiffed. That did not succeed, but it was a good energy attack.
All right.
And I left that damn formula, or Montesi. Oh,
Yep.
well. It is what it is. I went for a big kill.
Yep, absolutely. Well, I think we are going to try and take advantage of that, maybe, hopefully. How do we want to do this? How do we want to do this?
Thing is that the ancient one might not be done.
Yeah,
we should always
absolutely. Another activation. Strange is a tempting target here. He can really go off. I want to get some shots in with Cable, maybe. Oh, that might be good. All right, we are going to. Could also just back way the hell out way with Cable, and let him just keep shooting. Because I could do a move. See, he moves short. Might have blocked myself in here. So he could move there, and then place within 2. That should get him within the objective range. If I had, oh shit, sorry.
It's a tricky spot.
It is a tricky spot.
No worries.
I think that'll get him within 2. Do we want to run away or do we want to fight?
You're going to die if you fight.
I feel like we want to fight.
Yeah, you're going to lose your leader then.
Maybe so, maybe so.
Remember what Hood did before.
Oh, I remember. We're going to activate Cable.
I don't think you do.
We can, we could also activate Gambit and do some nasty beams that would deal damage to Cable. That might be okay. No, we'll activate Cable.
Okay.
All right. Cable.
Oh, I'm sorry, real quick.
Yep.
Every time you did the bolster your defenses, Strange was gaining power.
Sure. Yeah. Go for it.
How many times? I know you did it twice.
2. Yep.
Okay. Nice.
And we are going to start with Zemo playing Bitter Rivals on Ancient One.
Ooh.
And then Cable is going to take his plasma rifle shot at Strange.
I'll boost it by 2 and then reduce it by 2.
Yep.
Because
so
the
you're
rivals
at your natural 4.
Yep.
Against my 5 dice. I've got a crit there. And then I've got Zemo reroll. And I could take an Xforce reroll,
So
so I'll
wait, yeah. 3 hits so
Yep.
far.
3 hits.
If I get a shield, I get power. I get 3 blocks.
3 blocks.
No shield. So reroll could get a damage through.
Reroll could get a damage through. I don't know that that's necessary though, so I think I will just be okay with that.
Okay.
Consider whether we want to do that again, or if we want to just get out of dodge. And I think the right play is to get out of dodge. So we are going to spend 1 to pick up the spell book on Cable. We're going to see what a place within 2 might look like. That's even narrower than the short move that he's got. So we're going to take our short move. I'm a little nervous about actually getting back to this objective, but I've kind of blocked myself in here a little bit. So we're going to go there with our short move.
There you go.
He's going to scoot all the way in there.
Definitely. Looks good. Yep.
And then he is going to spend 2 to body slide.
Hope he gets there. Looks good.
Looks good.
That'll give me a power for the body slide.
Yep. But it also keeps Cable safe this round, puts him back on our back objective. He's got a spell book.
Because you played the attack card. I got to be within 2
Yep.
to attack him.
Yep. So that will be his activation.
That's pretty solid. Pretty solid. All right. All right. Hood is way back here. So, but how much health does Cable have?
He has 4 remaining.
So I could
So he's
try to-
still decently healthy.
Yeah.
He's not on death's door or anything.
I could get an automatic 2 with an explosive damage. With a wild trigger from Hood. But that's on his spender. And I'm not going to generate 4 power on a single attack. Range, I got to get range 2 regardless. So it's kind of up to, it would be up to Strange at that point. And sadly, if he had 1 more power, then it might be tempting to do his like big spender over there.
Yeah.
That his big spender is more of a, it's more cool to take away an activation token, really. I want to get over there and kill him. Who else is on almost hurt here?
Gambit has 2 health left on his healthy side.
Okay.
Zemo and Deadpool are both on their injured sides.
Right. Okay.
Domino is unharmed.
Spellbook. Spellbook. Gambit's got a spellbook.
Gambit and Cable.
I'm just going through my brain. Do I want to use my charge or not? Double attack is better. We'll just charge. Hood's going to charge.
All right.
We're going to try to remove Gambit before he does anything effective.
Boo.
I need this here. Range 2. There it is. And I'm looking to do a Razor Talons. This does automatically transform me
Okay.
for doing this. It doesn't look like I'm going to get next to that objective.
You will with the transform.
I'm sorry. That's right. I transform if I daze you with the attack.
Oh, okay.
So, basically. Okay, so here's 6 dice physical.
All right, here we go.
Any bolsters or anything to worry about?
Cable is out of power, so
Okay.
no.
6 dice physical coming at you. Nothing to do about it. Here we go. 2 hits only.
All right, very manageable. Cable's got 3 physical.
We did get a bleed condition on that.
He's got a Zemo reroll.
Good thing. Okay,
blocks
saves
1, takes 1, right?
Yep. So I do not transform.
4. He's going to gain a power. He's going to spend 2 and do a enhanced agility. After an attack targeting him is resolved, the attacking character suffers 1, and I can advance away short.
Oh, no.
What's the range on his attack?
2 and 4, yeah.
He does not have power for the 4, though, right?
Nope.
So we're going to just advance away short to get outside of 2 of Hood there.
That will give a power to Strange.
That's fine. Yep. So we're gonna go right there. Just outside.
Just outside of range 2.
Yep.
So that means we will have to check. No. Domino's looking hard to tell.
Yeah, I think you've got Dom.
Like just barely. Okay, we'll attack Domino then.
Excellent.
So this will be 6 dice physical.
All right. Oof.
Nice.
You don't get to explode your
okay,
crit.
that's right.
It didn't matter, but
Yeah. 4 hits.
4 hits.
With
All
a
right.
Bleed condition.
With bleed.
Nice.
She's blocking 2.
You take 2.
Zemo reroll.
Yep.
Blocking 2.
Taking 2. Getting bleed.
Taking 2. Getting bleed.
That is going to be Hood.
All right.
Now I don't like that.
We are really excited. Gambit's still alive here.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's. Oh, you already threw out our bleed. We are going to activate Gambit, and we are going to try and pop off a little bit. We have a beam from the spell book. We are going to probably start with that. Yeah. So we're going to spend 3 power. You'll get a power for Strange.
Thank you.
And he is going to add 2 dice to his attack rolls this action.
Okay. And who will you be attacking first?
I will be using a Beam 3 attack to attack Hood, Ancient One, and Doctor Strange.
Yep.
And we will attack Doctor Strange first, I
Okay.
guess. We're unlikely to do... Nah! We will attack Ancient One first.
Okay, we're going to give Ancient One +2.
Okay?
Let me make sure I don't want to do anything else real quick. Shouldn't have any power. Yep, we're good.
All right, this will be 8 dice energy. Oh, yeah, Gambit.
Woo.
We're going to take a Zemo reroll. And
Jeez.
we will consider an Xforce reroll, I guess.
Gross.
Gambit showing up to the party.
So we got 7 hits.
7 hits.
Okay. I'll be getting 5 dice here thanks to Doctor Strange. We are not within 2, so I don't get martial arts. I do get a natural reroll of 2 of my defense dice, though.
Okay.
So we get 1 block.
All right.
And then we'll reroll 2. Getting only 1, taking 6 damage. She gets popped.
Excellent.
Takes 5 total there.
She also drops a spell book.
That's right.
So we'll go ahead and do that. She'll drop this over by Zemo for him to pick up. Since Gambit already has one, that's what he's using right now. Our next attack will go against Hood. 5, 6, 7.
I forgot and totally should have played the energy. Not that it mattered for this attack.
Yeah.
But I should always be thinking about playing that card because it would have returned to my hand.
Are you bumping Hood up?
Yes. Let me consider real quick. Yeah. I'm gonna have Hood count as a mystic attack.
Okay.
And oh no, wait, that's his other side.
Yep.
Never mind. So I will be giving him +2.
Okay.
Going down to 1 on Strange, and yep, that's it.
All right. Not nearly as good on Hood. We'll take a Zemo reroll. 3 hits on Hood.
Okay. 4 saves.
Wow.
I'm
Block him 3.
Yep.
All right, and then we will go on Doctor Strange.
Okay.
Oh, he was 1 less defense die. Hood was from the Bitter Rivals.
You want me to?
No, it's all
I
good.
reduce damage.
Yeah,
too,
yeah.
Okay.
But now Doctor Strange,
Who is reduced by? I don't have anything. Yeah,
Yep.
so he's -2.
he's -2.
Yeah, so that sucks. Don't spike me. Oh,
Oh,
God.
yeah,
Oh, God. Oh, God.
crit.
Oh, no.
Zemo reroll,
Oh, no.
and then we'll go ahead and take the X-Force reroll
Oh, God.
for 7 hits on Strange.
That sucks. Not good. I'll do full reroll.
Okay,
Gets 1 power, blocks 1.
6 on Strange.
6 die. It kills him.
Hell yes.
Yeah, full 6 all the way to 0.
The spell book in Gambit's hands doing absolute
That was-
destruction.
Did not like that. 7. Let me just get myself right for a minute here.
Yep.
Days. There's moves, but the moves don't happen because I die. Yep. Okay, we're good.
So you've just got Voodoo left at this point. I can either shake this bleed, or I can just run back into the kind of middle of my guys, let the bleed daze me, drop the spell book, and dare Voodoo to come pick it up. And I think that's what I'm gonna do.
Making Xforce looks nasty. Yeah, that was nasty.
So Gambit's gonna move back here.
I did not like that.
And then he is going to be dazed from his bleed and drop a spell book.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw a die somewhere. I don't know where. That's all right. I'm sure somebody will find it at some point.
Basically on the objective.
And that's Gambit's activation.
2 spell books laying in the middle of the table. You just dazed 2 important people all the way at full health. You just wrecked them with some big spikes.
Gambit definitely popped off there. He was ready to cast some spells. He's done this before.
That was a big one. So all we have left then is Dr. Voodoo, but we still do have technically. Oh, but you dazed them, right? Okay. There's a way to. Let me look at some cards real quick. Choose a Convocation character, the chosen character, and 2 other characters. So I can't do it because that requires 3 people.
Yep.
So I can't remove an activation token. I could place myself within 3 of my current position. That could be kind of nasty. Let's try that. Wait,
Okay.
dang it. Then I wouldn't have the power to pick up one, though.
Nope.
That's what I really want.
Yep.
I could get over there, do a build. Yeah, it's still worth it. Okay, so I'm going to spend 3. I'm going to pop the card.
Okay.
We are going to do Orb of Agamotto.
All right.
And place ourselves in 3. Unfortunately, it is just going to be... We could do it with Hood as well. Hood never got to get on that objective. Sure. We're going to spend the 3 on Hood, too.
Okay.
No. Hood's not Convocation.
Oh.
Yep. Hood's not Convocation. I just want him to be.
Wild.
Yeah.
He comes with all the Convocation.
Yeah. So I'm going to place myself within 3. Do a little rainbow bridge.
Yep. Get in here tight.
Yep. We're going to get base to base.
Ooh, all right. Friendly.
Who is... These are all standing.
They're all standing,
They
all
are
unactivated.
Oh, yeah. A 4-person beam attack. We're going to get you back, Swan.
All right.
We're going to get you back for this. Now, the thing that's super important is I need to get a power. So I've now teleported to the middle of the board.
Okay.
I need to do a builder attack, get a power, pick up the...
Spellbook.
And then beam.
And then spellbook it.
Yeah.
All right.
So, the shot's way too cool not to get to beam you. All right. So I only have 1 chance.
One shot.
5 dice energy. Or
One
I'm sorry,
opportunity.
mystic. Who is the most likely to give me this power? Who has the worst mystic save?
Domino.
Okay, but I can't use crits against her.
You can't use crits against her.
How many saves does she have? 3?
Yep. The other 3 have 4.
I think I'm better. I can't. Oh, but am I not even gonna get to hit him because
Nope.
of the thing?
You're not within 2.
Sucks. I don't think there's any way to catch those guys. No, it doesn't really look like it. They've already activated. They have not activated. Gambit deserves pain. The main thing, he's almost dead.
Gambit is dazed.
Oh, Gambit is dead.
Yeah. Sorry, I
Oh.
forgot to put that on him after the bleed took him out.
So I'm gonna orient myself this way
Sure.
so I can hit these 3.
Sure.
Still be within 1 in the middle.
Yep.
And then peeking. So Domino has taken 2.
Mm-hmm.
Zemo's taking 0. He has a natural reroll. They're all going to get to use that reroll. So I'm worried about the crit thing. 1 less dice. Could bite me in the ass. She only has 3 health left.
Yep.
Oof. I have a sap on a wild.
She has 3 power.
Yeah. We're gonna hit Zemo actually.
Zemo?
Yep.
All right.
All right, so 5 dice, and we get to sap.
All right.
Only 2. Not
No
good.
sap either.
No.
All right, Zemo. Blocks 1, gets a Zemo
God. Yes!
reroll.
Oh!
All right, he'll take 1.
We get 1 power, thank God, and then we spend it and pick up the book. Whew! Scary. All right, now we'll beam down these 3.
All right, who are you starting with?
Zemo.
Voodoo's at full health, right?
Yes.
Okay. I was considering doing a counterattack, but yeah. So you're starting with Zemo?
Yep.
All right, let's do it.
Alrighty, so this will be 6 dice energy.
Yep.
Are you doing Master Swords? That's only physical.
Yep.
Okay, here we go. Ooh, Bitter Rivals.
Oh, yes. I've been forgetting about that so much.
I just remembered it. So
Yep.
minus 1 dice.
Yep.
Crit. 3 hits.
All right. Zemo reroll. Blocks 1, takes 2.
Yep.
3.
All right, minus 1 dice, shooting
Yep.
into Deadpool.
Okay.
You're not counterattacking, right?
No.
Okay. 2, 3.
3. All right. He knows karate. Oh. Blocks 2,
Takes 1.
takes 1.
And Domino.
No crits.
Okay,
So
4 hits.
That's still pretty good.
That was a good roll.
Blocks 1.
Takes 3.
Zemo reroll. Blocks 2.
That was 4 life. Damn it.
Takes 2.
Golly, that was tough. That's all I had.
All right. So we can just kind of run rampant now. We got to decide what we want to do. And I think what we want to do
Steal my backfield
is
objective.
steal your backfield objective.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I lost this game.
We are going to start, though, with
Those big 7 hit spikes, though, on those hits. But you got to, that was the whole thing with Gambit, right? He gets
Yep.
to bolster his dice.
Yep. So we're going to start with Domino, I think. Yeah.
Before I pass out this
Oh, sure.
turn, though, let's have Hood. Damn it. Only Convocation characters. I can't do the Ironbound books. I'm done. Never mind.
All right. Do I want Hood or do I want Deadpool? Oh, no, we want Deadpool. All right, Deadpool. It's go 30. We are going to activate him. He is going to spend 4 for maximum effort. This will be 7 dice physical. He is going to target Dr. Voodoo.
Okay.
This has a wild trigger for a dance party. He'll get a reroll from Zemo, a reroll from Xforce, and a reroll from his karate. We've got a crit. So we'll take karate reroll, Zemo reroll, and Xforce reroll. Nope. All right, so just 6 coming into Voodoo.
Just 6, huh?
No wild trigger, though. That was the important part.
Just 6.
Just 6. Bitter Rivals.
Oh, man. All right, that was a good roll, too.
Sorry. I tried to get it
It's
out.
okay. Nothing.
All right.
Yeah, that happened. So I took 6 and I die.
All right. So that will drop the spell book again. We'll drop that over here by Zemo. Deadpool does not have a power to pick up a spell book, though. And he needs to stab somebody to get power, but he's not within 2 of anybody. So I guess he's just going to get stuck in with everybody and hold this objective right there.
Yeah,
So he
you're,
can stab whoever
I
he
haven't even got
wants.
to use the leadership because you just keep murking them.
Yeah, I've been really, really spiky this turn.
Dead.
Really, really spiky this turn. Domino is going to activate. She's going to spend 1 to pick up a spellbook.
Okay.
She's going to spend her first action shaking the bleed, because I don't want her to daze after this. We've got Deadpool on the objective, counting as healthy, because he always counts as healthy, versus all of your injured characters, so he's holding that objective, right? Zemo can get to that back objective, which means Nina can retreat back here to this back objective safely and soundly. Get a little bit of...
Yeah, you could get max points right now, right? You're gonna win.
Can I?
There's 9 points available. There's only 1 of these not picked up. You're gonna get 8
Yep,
points.
so Zemo can pick it up.
Yep.
He can
The game has
move
been won.
long and then move again and sit on that one.
So 3, 5, 6, 7,
7,
8,
8,
9.
9.
Yep, all 9 points, putting you at 17 and getting a definitive win at
Round 3.
Yeah, no, yeah, it was only round 3.
Yeah. That was brutal.
Woo, what a game. Well,
What a game.
It was a lot of violence that happened, and it was, yeah, things could have gone either way, kind of based on the rolls, I think, but your Incinerate plus Bitter Rivals was clutch.
Yep.
Bitter Rivals came in very handy, even though we forgot it half the time.
Yep. That Gambit beam was absolutely insane.
It
No
was-
way that should have happened that crazily. You should have had way more activations this round.
I was like,
That
I'm adding dice. and-
Yeah, that was absolutely a fluke and just
you know what I think honestly too though, as far because I want to not just say dice rolls because you
Yeah.
definitely had some great plays, and I think you're pretty sneaky sis.
Yep.
And then making it so I couldn't target Cable, and Gambit almost died. He like lived
Yeah,
by
yeah,
1.
yep, yep.
He should have died almost.
Yep,
I
absolutely.
I double attacked him.
Absolutely.
He survived a double attack sequence, so that was a big deal. But yeah, it was up
no,
in the
you
air.
didn't double attack him because he moved after the first
That's
one.
right. That's
He
what
did his
that
superhuman agility.
and
Yep.
that wrecked me.
Yep.
That wrecked me because I thought he needed to die.
Yep.
No, that was cool. That was cool. I love the characters. I love playing the Convocation. I'm having a great time
Yeah.
with them. They're super fun and interesting. And I like the characters as well.
Yeah, Gambit felt really good in X-Force. I think the reroll plus his ability to count hits as wilds, to trigger as explosive, though I didn't get to use it this game, is a big deal. I love the Dark Past, being able to stack that into Pretty Sneaky Sis and be like, you got to be within 3, now you got to be within 2.
Yeah,
And
that's cool how it stacks.
having redundancy on that effect, I think is really beneficial for X-Force,
I
and
do like
that
that.
effect itself is
Yeah.
very good for X-Force's short-range attackers.
I do like that, yeah. I really, and I want Hood to be Convocation. I do. I love the transformation plus leadership.
Yeah.
That's like a double bump.
Absolutely.
It's pretty sweet.
Yeah, Hood was all over the place.
And then that big arc lightning spike is nasty.
Yep, that was also really good. That dazed Deadpool there.
Oh no, you know what? I think I messed up in that too. I did the full rerolls with he's not Convocation, and I gave him rerolls.
Ooh.
So good, you won by proxy anyways. But hey, you know, first time running him on camera. Second game with him. New models just got him painted up. So
Yeah, it was my first time playing against them.
Gambit's fresh to us both too.
Yep, it was an interesting, at least for me, to figure out how to play through like the Doctor Strange bumping defenses and then the using Mystic defenses and kind of picking my targets depending on what was going on at the moment.
I felt like I didn't get any heal opportunities, to be honest.
And I did that.
We're working on that.
Yep,
yeah.
I was very specifically kind of going after that because I knew you had so much healing, and if I was just like picking people apart, it just wouldn't ever get there. You would bounce them back with the leadership, then heal them up with Hood.
Now, I do think what was exciting about the game is, now granted you just dazed me, but with the going into that next round, I was going to be extremely violent.
Oh, absolutely.
You know,
absolutely.
and it's the speed of Gamma
Yep.
that really was the coffin closer.
Absolutely.
You know,
Yep.
if we could have played a longer format game, then I could have probably been in a better position in the long term.
Definitely. And that's one of the reasons I play Gamma, especially for X-Force, is that they're very aggressive. They want to get up in your face. I don't mind heading towards your deployment zone. That's where I'm going anyway. And on turns like this, you can just take people out of the game and win it on the spot.
Yeah, that was awesome. I hope you guys enjoyed at home. It was fun to be back. Happy New Year, and we'll see you with some more bat reps very soon. Keep taking fun seriously.